The veil that once hid the true nature of the world is being lifted, revealing secrets and awakening a level of spiritual awareness never seen before. While many are rediscovering their true essence and aligning with their purpose, negative forces try to keep humanity trapped in a cycle of fear and disorientation. They recognize that the main figures of this spiritual journey are awakening. These individuals, the chosen ones, are untouchable, protected by a divine force that makes them immune to any attempt at suppression. They came into this world to be a light and guide in times of darkness. These chosen ones are courageous warriors, destined to challenge the status quo and change the game. Many, however, are still not fully aware of their mission, and despite their lives being marked by intense challenges and healing processes, they still struggle to accept and embrace their true calling. They feel inadequate or unworthy, but it is precisely this humility, compassion, and purity of heart that make them special. With unusual spiritual gifts and psychic abilities, these individuals face the resistance of dark forces that seek to prevent their full awakening. However, as more and more of them begin to understand and harness their innate power, everything around them transforms. To the chosen ones, I know your journey has been arduous and challenging, but you are here now for a grand reason. Many of you have walked this world in other lifetimes, and in an act of deep love, have chosen to return to assist humanity at this crucial moment. Some have chosen the toughest paths because they understood the importance of their mission. You are beacons of light, destined to illuminate a world often shrouded in darkness. Every obstacle overcome and every battle faced has strengthened your spirit and clarified your vision. Now is the time to embrace who you truly are, recognize your power, and fulfill your mission with confidence. You are guided and protected by divine forces, and the light you radiate can transform everything around you. Amid the busy routine and never-ending responsibilities, there are clear and powerful signs that you are one of the most extraordinary among the chosen ones. Sometimes these signs manifest subtly, almost unnoticed amid daily commitments. Other times they are like flashes that illuminate your journey, making it clear that you are not here by chance. It is essential to recognize these signs, as they not only reveal your true role in this world, but also strengthen your confidence in the mission you carry within you. Below, we reveal the 11 signs that indicate you are one of the bravest among those called for a divine mission. 11. Signs you are the most powerful and boldest God's chosen ones. Among the chosen. One, transforming crises into bridges to the future. The bravest among the chosen ones not only face crises, but transform them into opportunities for growth and transformation. Life, with its unexpected turns, often places obstacles in your path that test your strength, resilience, and ability to reinvent yourself. While many see only insurmountable difficulties, you have a different perspective, seeing solutions where others see only problems. These crises, which for many could mean an endpoint, for you become the beginning of a new chapter. Imagine a painful divorce, which for most people represents the collapse of a dream and a period of intense pain. For you, this event may have been the necessary push for a personal rebirth. Instead of sinking into sadness, you used the moment to rediscover yourself, resumed a career you had put aside, reconnected with forgotten hobbies, or perhaps found new self-love. Just like Job, who, after facing the worst trials of his life, had his faith rewarded, you understand that these difficult moments are disguised opportunities to strengthen and evolve. Consider the loss of a loved one, a pain that seems overwhelming and endless. This loss, though devastating, can awaken in you a new understanding of life, values, and priorities. Perhaps this experience led you to connect more deeply with your spirituality or to take steps to value more time with those you love. Instead of paralyzing, the pain transforms into a catalyst to live with more purpose and intensity, honoring the memory of those who have passed by, living your own life more fully. Another common example is betrayal, whether from a close friend or a partner. The feeling of being betrayed can be one of the hardest pains to endure, undermining your trust and leaving deep scars. However, instead of closing yourself off from the world, you find a way to use this experience to strengthen your boundaries, improve your perception of the people around you, and build healthier, more authentic relationships. This kind of crisis teaches you to value loyalty and truth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Now, think about the last time life backed you into a corner. Perhaps you lost a long-term job, a position that defined much of your identity and financial security. This crisis, initially terrifying, became an invitation to something new. Instead of giving in to despair, you decided to reinvent yourself. You started your own business, explored a dormant passion, or went back to school to learn something completely new. Every step toward this restart was a challenge, but also a liberation, allowing you to create a life you might never have imagined. This ability to see beyond difficulties and turn every fall into a new beginning is one of the most striking traits of the fearless chosen ones. You do not ignore the pain, but embrace it, process it, and use it as fuel to move forward with even more strength. Like gold that goes through fire to be purified, you transform with each trial, stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. This ability not only distinguishes you, but also serves as an inspiration to those around you, showing that the greatest battles can become the most beautiful victories. Throughout this journey, you learn that crises are not the end of the line, but opportunities to redirect your life to paths that once seemed impossible. You become the architect of your own story, able to rebuild what was destroyed and create a life even richer and more meaningful. Instead of seeing crises as punishments, you see them as valuable lessons. And it is this change of perspective that places you among the bravest and most resilient of the chosen. 2. Visions and dreams that guide your steps. Visions and dreams are not mere fantasies or reflections of the subconscious. For you, they are powerful spiritual tools that guide your path, providing insights and guidance that transcend common understanding. For the bravest among the called, these mystical experiences act as internal compasses, pointing in directions that often defy logic, but are surprisingly precise and necessary for your life's purpose. Many of the chosen have lucid dreams and clear visions that not only reflect everyday dilemmas, but bring direct messages from the universe. These visions can be so vivid and detailed that it is impossible to ignore them. Like Joseph, who interpreted Pharaoh's dreams and thus prepared a nation to face years of famine, you also carry this unique ability to capture messages that come from a higher source. These are insights that the conscious mind could hardly reach by conventional means. Imagine waking up from a dream where you see a repeated symbol or meet someone who offers valuable advice. In the following days, you notice these elements begin to appear in your real life, as if they were signs the universe was trying to send. Perhaps you dreamed of an old colleague, only to meet them days later at an event and discover they have the perfect opportunity for you. These moments are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you're in tune with a larger plan, and that your dreams and visions are direct communications with this divine intelligence. Beyond nighttime dreams, visions during meditation, or even moments of deep relaxation also play a crucial role in your guidance. You may be sitting quietly and suddenly a clear image appears in your mind, an idea, a face, a place. These visions work as immediate answers to questions you were trying to solve, or as guides for difficult decisions. For example, you might visualize a new professional path you had never considered, but which, after the vision, turns out to be exactly what you needed to evolve. These experiences can also offer guidance in conflict situations when fear and doubt take over. Perhaps you are struggling with the decision to move to a new city, accept a new job, or end a relationship that no longer serves your growth. An unexpected vision might appear, showing a future where you have already overcome this phase, living in peace and harmony. These glimpses of the future not only bring clarity, but also a sense of comfort and certainty, as if you were being guided by an invisible hand. Some visions may even seem disconnected or symbolic at first glance, but over time you begin to see how they fit into the challenges and decisions of your life. It is like putting together a puzzle, where each piece is revealed at the right time. These messages can come in the form of spirit animals, repetitive symbols, or archetypal figures that appear to reinforce a specific lesson you need to learn or a path you should follow. For example, dreaming of an eagle flying high might be a message about the need to see your life from a broader perspective, encouraging you not to get bogged down in insignificant details and to keep your focus on your true goal. Similarly, dreaming of a flowing river can symbolize the importance of letting life take its natural course, flowing with changes rather than resisting them. These visions and dreams are like constant reminders that you are not alone on your journey. They validate your choices, guide your steps, and strengthen your connection with the divine. Often, you wake up from a dream or leave a meditation with a sense of renewal and direction, knowing that, regardless of the doubts that may arise, you are on the right path. This ability to capture signs through dreams and visions is one of the most valuable gifts of the chosen, as it allows them to access wisdom that goes beyond what is visible. It is a constant reminder that there is a larger plan in action, and that you are being guided, protected, and directed every step of the way. Even when the journey becomes challenging, these visions serve as beacons, illuminating your path and ensuring you are exactly where you should be. 3. The power of your words to transform realities. Being fearless is not just about acting bravely, it also involves the profound impact you have through your words. Your ability to communicate goes beyond mere speech. It is the force that touches people on levels they often do not fully understand. The words you utter have the power to heal, motivate, inspire, and above all, transform lives in ways that seem miraculous. This ability to verbally connect with others is one of the most impressive hallmarks of the chosen, as your communication is imbued with an energy that goes straight to the heart. You are like an architect of realities, with your words shaping thoughts, awakening emotions, and guiding actions. Just as Jesus used parables to reveal profound truths, your words also have the gift of illuminating paths that were hidden or blocked. Whether you are advising a friend, speaking with a coworker, or sharing a reflection on social media, what you say carries a wisdom that resonates with the innermost needs of those who listen. Think about the last time someone approached you for guidance. Perhaps this person was facing a difficult decision, like ending a destructive relationship or changing careers. But your words, spoken simply and sincerely, provided the clarity they were seeking. In many cases, you do not even realize the extent of the impact you have caused. But for those who heard, it was a moment of awakening. Your words are like keys that unlock internal doors, allowing people to access parts of themselves that were dormant or blocked. This ability to speak with power is not something you learn from books or courses. It is an innate gift, an extension of your spirit and your connection to the divine. Your words possess an energy that transcends the obvious and the immediate, touching emotional and spiritual chords. When you speak, it is not just the sound that resonates, but a vibration that echoes dormant truths within people. You can see beyond what is being said and offer exactly what is needed, even when the other person cannot express what they feel. This power of communication can manifest in various ways. In a casual conversation that suddenly turns into a profound moment of introspection, in a comment that makes someone reflect on their choices, or in a simple, "I believe in you," that restores lost confidence. Like a balm for the soul, your words calm internal storms, bringing peace and renewal where there was once chaos and doubt. 4. A purpose that burns within you. The sense of purpose burns deep inside you, and you cannot ignore it, even amid the simplest daily tasks. There is a calling that motivates you to move forward as if there were an inner force guiding each of your actions. This purpose is not about fame, wealth, or recognition, but about fulfilling something greater than yourself. Nehemiah, who rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem amid enormous challenges, knew he was fulfilling a vital mission. Similarly, you feel there is something you need to do, something only you can accomplish. You might find yourself volunteering in a community project, mentoring young people in need of guidance, or creating something that benefits others in ways you cannot even imagine. This sense of mission makes you get out of bed every day, even when everything seems difficult. You know your journey has an impact, however small, and that your role is crucial to the whole. This inner fire is what distinguishes you from others and keeps you walking, even when the path is arduous. 5. Setting boundaries that protect your peace. In a world where energy is constantly drained by people, situations, and demands, knowing how to set boundaries is an art you have mastered. You understand that to fulfill your mission, it is necessary to protect your inner peace and spiritual energy. This might mean saying no to invitations that do not resonate, cutting ties with people who bring negativity, or simply setting aside moments to be with yourself. Like Jesus, who withdrew to pray and recharge, you recognize the importance of these moments to maintain your strength. These boundaries are not barriers. They are bridges that connect you to what truly matters. Perhaps you have distanced yourself from a friendship that left you feeling drained, or you've decided to disconnect from social media to avoid unnecessary comparisons and anxieties. Every choice to preserve your peace is an act of self-love and an essential step to staying focused on your purpose. You know you cannot give your best to others if you are not well with yourself. 6. Synchronicities that keep you on the path. Have you ever felt that certain things happen at the exact moment you need them most? Perhaps you met someone who offered the help you were looking for, or stumbled upon a book that brought answers you didn't even know you needed. These synchronicities are more than mere coincidences. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. They act as road signs, guiding you precisely when you need it most. Imagine thinking about changing careers, and suddenly an old colleague contacts you offering exactly the opportunity you were seeking. Or maybe, in a moment of doubt, you read an inspiring phrase that seems to have been written especially for you. These coincidences are the universe's way of validating your path and assuring you that you are not alone in your journey. Each one serves as a reminder that you are aligned with a greater plan, reinforcing the certainty that you are guided and protected. 7. Constant connection with the divine. For you, the connection with the divine is not just a sporadic event. it is a continuous communion that guides your actions and choices, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply moments of introspection. You feel the presence of a higher force that accompanies you. This deep connection goes beyond religions or dogmas. It is an intimate feeling of being guided, protected, and strengthened. Many of the bravest find comfort in knowing they are never truly alone, even in the most challenging moments. It is that inexplicable peace that arises when you need it most, that inner voice that guides you to follow an apparently uncertain path, but which deep down you know to be the right one. Just like Paul, who found the strength to move forward even in the darkest prisons, you also find comfort and direction in this unbreakable connection with the divine. 8. Solitude as a space for rebirth. While many fear loneliness, you see it as a necessary space for healing, reflection, and growth. It is in moments of solitude that you reconnect, reassess your journey, and rediscover your deepest truths. This silent space, away from the world's noise, allows you to strengthen and rediscover yourself. Elijah, who withdrew to a cave and found God in the silence, exemplifies how moments of solitude can be revealing. Perhaps it is during a solitary walk, an afternoon reading a book, or even a simple breakfast in silence. These moments are sacred because they allow you to feed yourself spiritually and prepare for the battles life presents. Solitude for you is not isolation. It is a reunion with yourself and your mission. 9. Wisdom illuminates the path. These are not just common ideas, they are profound insights that arise without warning and bring immediate clarity. During a simple task like washing dishes or driving, suddenly you have a revelation that changes your perspective. These spiritual downloads function as direct responses from the universe, guiding you in moments when you need it most. Think of that moment when, without expecting it, you understood something you had been trying to solve for days. These flashes of wisdom are not accidental. They are the result of your connection with a higher source that is always by your side, guiding you. They illuminate your next steps and help you make decisions with confidence and clarity, even when the path seems uncertain. 10. Turning pain into practical knowledge. The brave among the called know that life's pains are not in vain. Each challenge faced is an opportunity for learning, and instead of letting yourself be overcome, you turn these experiences into practical wisdom. A mistake at work becomes a valuable lesson. A love disappointment teaches you about self-confidence, and each fall is a step toward your best version. Like Joseph, who was sold as a slave by his own brothers and yet became a powerful figure in Egypt, you use adversities as levers for growth. You do not ignore the pain, but embrace it, understand it, and transform it into something you can use to strengthen your spirit and guide others. 11. Sensitivity to energies around you. You possess a keen sensitivity to perceive the energies of environments and people. This ability allows you to navigate situations with discernment and make decisions based on more than just logic. You sense when something is out of tune or when you're in the right place with the right people. This energetic sensitivity is like a radar that helps you avoid traps and align with what truly elevates your soul. It might be an invitation that seems harmless, but you feel you should not accept, or a project that, even risky, you know will bear good fruit. Just as Solomon asked for discernment to rule with wisdom, you use your perception to make decisions that keep you on the right path. These 11 signs are not just characteristics that set you apart. They are living evidence that you are one of the bravest among the chosen, destined for a greater purpose and guided by forces beyond human comprehension. They confirm that you are aligned with your mission and that, regardless of the challenges, you have everything you need to continue lighting the world. Each experience, each revelation, and each moment of introspection strengthens your journey and inspires those still searching for their own path. Remember, human approval is irrelevant when you have divine endorsement, which surpasses any earthly validation. No matter the current situation, the chosen one always triumphs in the end. If victory has not yet come, it is because the journey's end has not yet been reached. You are destined for greatness, and that victory is guaranteed. As a chosen one, each stage of your life, whether in moments of solitude serving others or facing great challenges, is directing you to a higher purpose. Face periods of isolation as opportunities to prepare and rediscover yourself. Use your blessings to elevate those around you and stand firm in the face of adversity, confident that the final triumph is certain. If you feel oppressed by the weight of circumstances now, know that you are only in the middle of the story. Every great narrative has its ups and downs, and in the end, the chosen one always wins. Your current struggles are not in vain. They are shaping you and preparing you for the next level of your life. Have faith in yourself, believe in your abilities, and trust that you are being guided by a divine force. As lonely or arduous as the journey may seem, you are never alone. Do not give up. The closer you are to reaching the top, the more challenging the path may be. But keep moving forward with determination and focus, certain that the best is yet to come. Stop denying your true self and embrace your purpose with courage. Leave doubts behind and fully surrender to your calling. Deep down, you always knew you were one of the chosen. Every battle you faced was meant to prepare you for your mission. Even when you felt out of place or different, these feelings always pointed to your divine purpose. Look closely at the signs around you. They have always been present, guiding your steps. You were born for this. Step forward, take your place, and embrace the greatness you are called for. The world needs you, and your light is essential for the transformation that is to come. Your moment to shine is coming, and when it does, it will be glorious.